What's up, friends? How's it going? Let's make sure we're over here working. Hey, what's going on? How's everybody doing? Okay, I gotta just fix one thing real quick and we're gonna be good to go. How's everybody? Let me just adjust a couple things. When you use OBS, you gotta just adjust something in the stream so I could see. What's up, Kat? How you doing? How's everybody? I'm so mellow. I've like literally listening to music for like the last hour and just chilling. You're good? Awesome. Today was such a nice day. I'm good. I'm a little bit tired, but I'm good. You're packing up everything to put in storage? Oh wow. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you for asking, Kat. How about you? Just a little tired. Wait, what camera am I? I'm using that camera. I had to think about it. I didn't get a nap today. Oh, right on. Okay, let's see here. Oh no, I hope she's okay. I hope she's all right, my friend. I'll be thinking about you and your mom. What's up, natural state? You're awake. Well, I'll be thinking about your mama. I know I gotta call mine tomorrow. She's gonna be 86. You get a little bit older, things start breaking down. Yeah. Oh, good. What? You know what's weird is like with my mom too. Your mom's 93. Oh, wow. What a blessing. You know, my mom, that happened to my mom too, Kat. They kept saying she had a stroke. They actually said she had a stroke like in her eyes. This was the last time she was in the hospital. And they were wrong. So the outlook was much better. Hang on. Thankfully. Is it? Still going strong at 93. Let me just get rid of some of these windows I have open. I think we're good. Yeah, last night I kept hearing that damn echo. There we go. The moon is beautiful. Well, I'm glad it's better than they thought. A kidney stone. Oh, yeah. It seems to be like a thing in women when they get to that age. Well, it's still terrible, but I'm glad she's doing better. Yeah, because that can be treated with medication and, everything. I'm glad that she's okay though. Yeah. So out and about, what does that mean? You have your homestead coming up Wednesday. What does that mean to city folks? Help me understand. I don't know what that means. Like you're gonna have a walkthrough or something? Oh, I'm so glad. Okay, tonight I'm gonna actually like run some items. The stone is stuck, so they had to do emergency procedure to put it. Oh, they had to put a line in her kidney. Oh, I see. So for the last 15 years, you've been trying to adopt, and you have to have a homestead every 5 years. Oh, okay. That's awesome. That's so awesome. And everybody wants a brand new baby. Yeah. And you're one a teenager. Yeah, that's awesome. Well, I wish you the best with that. I hope that it works out. Yeah, nobody should be out there alone, especially right now. I don't know why my battery just died on this thing. Okay, we'll have to let it charge for a few minutes. Why is that not? I had a fully charged battery here. Okay, that's okay. We'll make it work. You're addicted to them? What's up? What's up, Vibrant Southern Wind? How are you? I know, they're pretty cool. I have a bunch, but now I I don't know why that happened. I have a little technical issue. I'm just trying to find I reeled you in. I have a bunch right here. Actually, I have a whole bunch of them. Yeah, so I can run them. Um, it's just that my phone just died and I just charged it. I have to buy a new phone. All right, let me see if I can get it to charge up real quick. We'll chat a little bit and then I'll run some. I could still run them because I have all the I have like all the pictures and stuff. What's up, Tina? How you doing? No, they're not going to be $3,000. They're not going to be that much. They're probably going to be like about, 20% more. Yeah, I was going to ask you how Fred is. He stepped on your mom's help button, not once, but twice. Oh, no. It's not funny. No, it's not funny. Oh my gosh. But it is. Shit. Were you able to cancel it before they got there? Fred, that little shit. It's not, but it is, right? Oh gosh. Good thing you were able to see it because had you not, what if they just showed up? What's up, Bunny? How are you? You have them all? Okay, I'll run some of them because I can still run them on screen. I have tons of pictures until I get my phone just totally, I don't, sometimes it sucks the whole battery out. But sometimes it doesn't want to charge when it gets to like 50%. It's so weird. Okay, I think we're good. They just call in on the box. Was it like life alert? That was your iPad before it died? No, it's because I charged it only to 50. I didn't charge to 100. Usually my battery lasts for like days. But when you use OBS, I have to get a new solution. Uh, when you use OBS, you're plugged into like with a cable, USB to Lightning. It doesn't charge the phone. It just does data. I have to find another solution, which I found the solution. I mapped it out. I just have to buy the part. But I'm trying not to. Oh, like Life Alert. How embarrassing. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. When it's pressed, does a button happen or did they come onto the phone? Oh yeah, because it's like that emergency thing. Oh, don't tell me that. I do have to buy a new phone, but I could still like make it work. Okay, let me run some of these books that I have. And what I'll do is I'll pin them to the screen and there's like lots of pictures. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run them. You gotta get a new phone too. Yeah. They talk to you through the box with the help button on. Oh, okay. And she wears the necklace. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We were gonna get my mom that. But she's okay right now. Okay, I'm running some of them at flash sale. If you have any requests, anybody, let me know. I will run it. Yeah. The one I'm running right now, I don't know what percentage it is. Is it 20%? Yeah, 20%. Thankfully you have that. Yeah, Life Alert's very expensive. There's so many other ones. I think at the time when my brother called up for Life Alert for my mom, she doesn't need care or anything just yet, but she's getting there. Use Bay Alarm. Okay, I'm gonna have to screenshot that. It was like 85 to $125 a month for the necklace thing. Yeah, and she's fallen like a couple of times, but she's real stubborn. Her dog was able to go get my brother, thankfully, but she wasn't hurt, just scuffed up a little bit. Yeah, she'll lose her balance. Life Alert is expensive. Her service is only about, oh, that's worth it. The $40. Yeah. So I'm going to be running some of these right now, like I said, on flash sale. They have really good reviews. Okay, that's good to know. My sister moved closer, so she's going to be helping her a lot. Yeah. Welcome in, friends. I'm running some flash deals. I'm waiting for my other phone to I'm waiting for the other phone to there, a little bit of light. It's so bright. There. I like it a little bit dim. No, I am. I went to the car shop today because I need to have a conversation with my friend who owns it. And I had to buy some boxes because I had to put the Pokemon cards. I had so many at my desk. Yeah, so I'm gonna do singles. Yeah. Kat, thank you for your purchase. I'm gonna do singles, but I haven't decided if I'm gonna start with baseball cards first. But I gotta finish that project tomorrow. I'm about done. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do that. I was just checking to make sure I have a bunch of oh, thank you, 5 Acre. I have. It's 54 more D's to the goal. Yeah, it's crazy that it's really crazy that it's here. I can't believe it. I'm committed. Yes. I'm getting a little delirious though, I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting a little delirious because I'm going on later. But tonight I tried to go, I've been going on almost at midnight. So I've been trying not to go on so late. Yeah. Because I still have to get up tomorrow and do all those things. And I have actually my chat show tomorrow. What is our little cult going to do? What do you mean? What are you going to do? Oh, because I'm not going to be on? I don't know. You're going to find out on June 2nd. You have to come to the chat show. I'm not going to say now. Maybe I'll be on. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll be done totally with whatnot. I don't know. You'll have to see. I might be doing it a different way. I might be doing more shows. Yeah, when I kick it up a notch, maybe, I don't know. What do you think I'm gonna do, you guys? Continue every night. I really don't know what I'm gonna do. Truthfully. Yeah, I really haven't. I haven't really. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna say on June 2nd. Cause look, going live every night. Envy and Nat with the raid. Thank you so much. How are you, friend? How are you doing? Everybody give. You are a nut. I love it. I love that you're a nut. I love it. Thank you so much for the raid. All right, I mean, why don't you let everybody know? Because I think you've gone live and sold before, right? So when's your next show? Every day you raid like 50 times. I love it. Is that funny? It muted that word. A countdown? Oh, like the opposite way? Going live every single freaking day is hard. Yeah, it's hard, but it did get easier a little bit in there. Yeah, it's the focus. I don't know. I feel like I had a few days where it was close where I was like, is it worth it? I don't know. So, I mean, it seems why is this not doing it? There we go. Probably on Wednesday. Nice. Okay, everybody give Envy and Nat a follow. Okay, I'm focused right now on my cart. I wish that on the cart it showed more on desktop because it only shows like 2 or 3 items and you have to scroll. I wish it showed a tiny bit more. So I'm going to run a bunch of random ones. They're going to go on screen. I'm actually going to run a bunch of the mini brands. But I've been like planning out the rest of this 365 project. Thank you, Kat, for your purchase. And I'm definitely going to be doing I'm definitely going to be Pokemon singles, baseball singles. I got to go through the basketball cards a little bit more. Because there was a couple of cards in there I just needed to double check, some graded ones. Yeah. What's up, Too Much Stuff? How you doing? Hey, well, Amy, how are you doing? Yeah. I do have hockey, not a ton though. But I do have like I had a bunch of old albums. I took them apart. I'm good, Amy. Thank you so much for asking. Nice to see you. A little bit tired, but good. Yeah. I think that happens at 311 days in a row. But everybody's good here. I was sick for a little bit, but thankfully all is good now. And just chill. I'm running some flash sales right now. I had another camera because I wanted to kind of scan. But it just like randomly died. Okay, it's charging a little bit fast. I have it in the fast charger. So we're running some mini brands, little miniature books, which are really tiny. They're about this big. Unfortunately, that camera doesn't focus, but you can see. They're really, really small. Oh, she did. I'm sorry to hear that. She's just getting over it. She must be so big now. Yeah, she must be so big now. Is she like in college already? You know how fast time goes, right? I thought you were only going to be half hour last night. Oh, yeah, I was on for a little bit last night. Yeah. I don't know how long, how many hours. No way. It's crazy. She's gotten so big. I'm sure it's like crazy for you. Yeah. I mean, I look at my kids and it's the same, you know. It's nuts. Well, you know, remember my nephew that sold on here, Linda's son? Him and his wife had a baby, so they're not doing Whatnot anymore. They're actually barely even do like other platforms. But they had a little girl, and she's already like 8 months old. I haven't met her yet. I need to go down there and visit. Or she's 7 months now. She's so cute. She has like the cutest, chunkiest thighs ever. It's so cute. Yeah, I know. I need to go down there. I was sick and I didn't want to go down there, so that was like 2 months. You know, the worst thing to do is show up sick, so I just didn't want to do that. But I definitely will. I'm gonna figure out when I can go down there. Yeah, Ron. Yeah, it's funny when you say Ron, Ronnie. But yeah, Ron and Jenny. I'm they're like the best. Yeah, they're really the best. They I'm so happy they were able to have a child. Yeah. And my sister moved over here. Linda moved closer to us. Oh, I don't know if they want what I don't know if they want me to say it on here. Um, I mean I can. Emmy Lynn? I know I say the name wrong. Emily. Emilyn. It's like Emmy Lynn. I'm saying it wrong. It's like such a unusual, different, like older name. It's very pretty. It is really, really pretty, yeah. I know when they said the name, I was expecting something totally different. And then I was like, that is such a pretty and different name because no one has a name like that. I've never heard of the name. I think they took two names they liked and made a name out of it, which is really, really cool. What is going on with Whatnot? Hang on, please. If my stream crashes, I'll be right back. I don't think it will. Yeah, sometimes it was crashing out. How weird. Kat, thank you for your purchases. It wasn't showing up, so I kept seeing it, but it wasn't showing it in there. So thank you so much. Oh, there was a seller with that name? Yeah, it's like Emmy Lynn or Emmeline. Yeah, it's like Emmeliene or something. I'm terrible with that. Okay, let me go back to mini brands, and I'll run some other mini brands too that I have. Yeah, no way, that's crazy. I feel like I know who that seller was. Yeah, that had that name because I remember hearing that name like vaguely, you know. I know Whatnot's changed. There's a lot of new people, huh? Yeah, that's funny. Okay, I'm running some more here. She was good friends. Yeah, I haven't, a lot of the people I haven't seen because I'm on at night. So I don't see anybody from the daytime from way back when, you know? Like Teen popped in here not that long ago. I haven't seen her in a long time. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. I'm doing some flash sales right now in the Buy It Now. I know it's changed so much. I mean, I'm still here, but who knows what happens after June 1st. I don't think I'll be going anywhere, but you know, we'll see. We'll see. Hey, Susie Q, how the heck are you? Sorry, not for the better. Oh, the people? Yeah. No, I actually will probably stay here because I love Whatnot. I've had such a good experience. I mean, minus a few things, but it's been pretty great. What happens June 1st? Oh, I'm doing a 365 project where I've been going live every day of the week for an entire year. I'm on day 311. So I've been going live literally every day. Everyone's starting. I don't know. I don't know about that. Even when I had the plague and leprosy, right? Yeah, June 1 is three. Thanks, George. What's up, Lurker? Yeah, I don't know. There's so many different opportunities now, you know? What's up, George? There's so many different opportunities for all sellers to do different things. I know some other sellers I know that were like doing pretty good on Whatnot. It was too much, the social for their mental health. So they said, we're going to go back and list where we used to and just take a total break. And that was like 4 or 5 people I know. And they said, maybe we'll come back, maybe we won't. So we'll see. Because it is a lot, you know, to go live, sell live, pack and ship in that timely manner when you're used to like selling a handful of items, you know. So I totally get that. All right. Let's see. I got a bunch of these mini brands in here. You're up late. How's everything over there in the hometown? Is it's pretty soaked. I saw some footage. I was like, wow. But I hope you guys are okay. Yeah, Kentucky's having some serious floods. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah, so that's what's been going on, Susie Q. How have you been? What's up, Bunny? Bunny, you were talking so fast. You told me you talk fast, so I came to check it out. But it's so good because of the style that you have with your snacks. Whatnot did this to me. I mean, you're a salesperson, you know? Yeah, you got to do it. But you know what? I had to go. You were making me want to buy snacks. And I just went to Costco today and I bought a whole shitload of snacks. You know what I bought? You guys, there's these pickle chips They're so good. They're so good. I want to have like I want to buy a bunch of pickle stuff and have a show and sell snacks. It's that good. I may have eaten a lot of them today. Yeah. Yes, they're awesome. They're so good. Wow. Do you sell them? Follow the pickle? That sounds dangerous. I don't do Ray drains. I don't really do them anymore. I'll do here and there, but I really don't. They are popular. I got a huge bag. A huge bag. Yeah. I found the little ones, but you want to see the bag? You want to see how big the bag is? Is Cindy in here? Watch this bag. It's humongous. Whoops. It probably weighs like 2 pounds. Ready? Look how big this bag is. See it? Oh my gosh. I bought 2 of them. It's big. It literally is like, yeah, it's huge. Look. Yeah. Um, it's a big one. I shouldn't have it in here because I want to open it. What? Yeah, it's look, plastic pickle balls. You want some pickle balls? No, I was showing her I bought these. Uh, I could sell these on here. I'll put them down there so I don't get excited about opening them. Yeah, you could just put them in your mouth and suck on them. They're so good. Yeah. There's that stupid echo. That was a dad joke tax. Thank you for the tip, Picker Adam. Thank you so much. That escalated quickly. Oh my gosh, they're so good. So I went to Costco. I got all my stuff I needed to get. I still forget a bunch because I went without a list, which is like absolutely the worst thing to do. And then I had to pick my kids up. What now? What is going on? I'm trying to there we go. Anyway, so I bought 2 of those. I know you got red cheddar for that. And so I was like, I was hungry. My stomach was growling. I thought, do I want to eat a snack or do I want food? Because I had like croissants inside there. Oh, what other snacks I got? I actually got what did I buy there? I didn't buy a bunch of junk. I bought like food stuff. So I bought like some ribs, I bought some steaks, some chicken. Oh, I bought this really it's kind of like a it's like this fruit with like lotion. It's real boring, like healthy fruit snacks bars, but they don't have sugar and not a lot of like carbs. They have dill pickle beef jerky. I didn't see that. Yeah, I was on a mission. I need to buy some new pots and pans, but I didn't like what they had. Yeah. I got that. I got the little panda, the little panda chocolate. I got that. I really wanted to get some Oreo cookies, but I didn't. Going hungry to Costco is the worst thing ever. The worst. I got this, it's the worst. Yeah. So when I got in the car, I'm like, all right, do I open up these freaking chips? Yeah, I did. I got some good samples. I know, but I don't eat cheese really. Yeah, I don't want to eat any extra cheese. Oh, I got some cheese today. We are a cheese family here. I'm trying to think what I bought. I forgot already. Yeah, because I didn't take a list. So when I'm not with a list, I bought a lot of shit. Yeah, I needed like tuna, chicken, you know, the basics, bread. No, I like to go without a list. I like to get shit I wasn't really wanting to get, but I get extra. I know. It was not that bad though. It wasn't that expensive. Um, but oh, what did I buy? Yeah, how come I can't remember? Where's my receipt? Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad this time. No, if I take a list, I spend more. So I'm better with no list. Good night, Bunny. Oh, you're on the challenge tomorrow, right? So share your challenge so everybody could bookmark it. There's like a sudden death challenge, you guys. So follow Blasian_bunny. Yeah, I don't know who she's gonna go against tomorrow. I think fundamentals. It's his raid train, right? I think it's a raid train. They have to sell as much stuff as they can in 10 minutes. Yeah, bookmark that. I have it bookmarked too. Yeah, 10-minute challenge, $3 snacks tomorrow. Please bookmark. JJ Shopper's on there too. Oh, she's funny. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be hilarious. Okay, hold on. I gotta make sure I did. I know I bookmarked it because the other day you told me about it. Yeah. Oh, maybe I didn't bookmark it. I bookmarked a couple. When is your oh, your shipping one is on Sunday. Okay. There's 32 of you in the raid train? Damn. All right, run, 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 run. You could do it. You could do it. Picker Adam said I had to run 200 things a minute. I'll be able to do it with sports cards. That'll be a little bit easier. I'm waiting for my store. It doesn't want to load. Let me see. Yeah, you can do it. You'll do great. Just talking fast and boom. Yeah, zip, zip, zip. You'll have it. You'll do a good job with that. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna double check if I missed anything in this books thing. No talking, just running. Right. Talkie gets you in trouble. And then it gets you distracted. Yeah, it will. Okay, let's see. Even myself I get, because I talk anyhow. Welcome in, friends. You're too scared to go fast? I know you kind of go slow. Not. Picker Adam is so fast on his stream. What did you do? Like 3 seconds tonight? My brain couldn't, like, literally, my brain could not. You try to, is that what you're doing? 500 items an hour? Yeah, you must have one hell of a system. Your process is probably nice and good. Amber's in charge of that. I already know that. Usually 150 to 350. But like when you started on Whatnot, how many items were you no, if you have never gone to Picker Adam's stream, you should. I've got my necklace there. I love it. It's sterling silver from Italy. It is a nice chain. I mean, it's a nice chain. I have a couple, like, this is a heavy charm. And it's really a nice piece. I love it. 50 was crazy, huh? Yeah. Lollygager. Welcome back, Kat. What's up, Dawn? How you doing? You need to find a new diamond for your wedding ring? Oh, you lost it? This one's come out a couple of times. But I have as long as I maintain it, they've replaced it. Yeah, it was custom made. Never went to Jared's. I didn't go to Jared's. I got mine at well, I didn't get it. He got it. No, I know. I think my husband got it. I was kind of mad actually. Here's the funny story. No, you were over on YouTube. I didn't even look on YouTube tonight. I should probably look over there. I'll tell you in a sec. Hold on. Oh, hey, YouTube friends. I'm so sorry I didn't say hello to you guys. Hello. Charge the line. You're right. Just here. What's up, some guy? Thank you for the tip, Picker Adam. I appreciate it. Um, yeah, my friends are all jewelers that I used to work with clients, and I would do marketing for these four shops. And when we got engaged, and he went to Robbins Brothers, and I was like, "Are you serious?" I mean, I was grateful. I love my ring, but you know how that goes. But it's a good enough size for me. Yeah, and they've like anytime I had an issue, they fix it. You know, because it's white gold, and so sometimes it turns a little, so I have to go get it redipped. They never charged me. Now the prongs got jammed on it because I get it stuck all the time on something, but I try not to wear it if I'm digging or if I'm going thrifting. And two of the prongs broke off, so you don't want the diamond to fall out. And when I went in the last time, I had to pay a ton of money. Well, we did. Your dad still buys your mom jewelry from others? I think he likes to mess with me. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? I know. He likes to just do his thing. Yeah. And then we've had like a friend who's like a jeweler. Not like he is a jeweler. So we get like, some pretty good deals, but what are you gonna do? Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's nice. He went and did that for you. All right, let me see now. I'm gonna look at other items that I have in here and I'm gonna run them. My wedding ring was like 20 bucks and it sits on the nightstand. Yeah, my husband doesn't because of his job. He doesn't wear he'll wear it on the weekends and stuff, but he doesn't wear his ring either because he's a mechanic. So one of the policies of the company is you can't wear a wedding ring because you know what happens if you get your hand stuck? It's called deglove. You don't want to be degloved with your wedding ring. Yeah, so no one's allowed to wear rings at his work. I let her pick any ring she wanted. She picked a $300 ring and I breathed again. You know, it's some people don't care about that. Like I have a friend, she has a big diamond on hers and it's a CZ. She doesn't care. Yeah, she's like, I'd rather go on a trip. So they go to Tahiti like every year. So, I mean, that's fine. Whatever makes you happy. She's starting to get more fancy. You're gonna have to get a loan. Can you get a loan? I only have dollar bills. Hold on. Yeah, you could just start following Dawn. She gives away diamonds every 1K. See, you could win one of those every 1K, and then you can put them all together and make her a bigger ring with some blingity bling. Maybe you should make some more bot accounts. Maybe you should. Certified diamondologist. That's cool. How much longer for your gemology thing to be finished on? You just have to come out here for the training, right? I have my great grandmother's wedding band, but I don't know which wedding it was for. She had 8 husbands. She was a floozy. She got around a little bit. That's how I found out about her past through obituaries. 2 years total, but you've almost been 2 years, right? She was married 75 years. Wow. That's like almost unheard of today. Okay, I almost am done doing the flash sales, so I think my phone is almost Man, it's barely charging. Why? I have to not use my phone. I have to just use the iPad, I think. Your great grandma wouldn't do nothing till they got married. He proposed quickly. I mean, that's how people were back then. Yeah, people were like that. They didn't fool around. Yep. And they married one guy, whether they were happy or not, they stayed married. Yeah. I know. I don't know. My parents were married like 37 years. Good night, Kat. Thank you so much. Have a good sleep. And I hope mom's getting better every day. And keep Fred away from the life alert. You're prepared to get at least a friendship ring with a kernel of corn. I know, Tina. I know. Yeah, we live longer, some move slower. Correct. My husband said he's gonna get married in time. Queen Bee, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Everybody give Queen Bee a follow. How was your show? Wait, when am I supposed to get the dowry? I just got an attitude. Better watch out. You're gonna be on the couch. Dead. That's all right. You did a show, right? You stayed on for a little bit. You pressed some buttons. You ran some stuff. Yeah. A good attitude. Okay. Better fix that. That was close. I was kind of nervous for you. Yeah, she's going to knock you out, man. Elbows up. I know she packs tough. She can kick your butt. We'll all be there to watch. Yeah, we'll all be there. Yeah, don't be discouraged. Keep doing it. But don't burn yourself out. But the more consistent you are, the more, it takes time. Whatnot is not for overnight. You can't go on. I see a lot of this on Facebook. Um, yeah, that show might break 1K views. Probably more than that. Hey, are your views back, Picker Adam, on your past shows? Or is it still 0? Poshpim, I did that just for you. Thank you. I don't know why I didn't. I was tired. Yeah, I'll have to do it every day. Every D now. That's how many bombs do I get for that? That should be a lot of bombs. At least 3. No, you have 0 on it. Yeah. I'm sure Whatnot knows. Here we go. Here's the booms. 1. I love it. 2. 4 booms. 5. I love the booms. I like the cars that go boom. Remember that? Oh, it was slow. No, it was great. It was great. I know we're fast on the computer. We could still do blanks. Yeah, Sarah can do it. She won't update her phone. She's probably going to need to update it and then at least 2 more versions probably. She could probably get away with like 4. Yeah. Picker Adam, wait, did you do that on your cell phone or on your computer? Oh, you're probably on your computer. All right, so I'm running this one and then invisible ink. That's a dad joke. So you guys are on the computer or on the phone? You're on your phone. Oh, it works? Did they bring it back? Mm. You didn't update your phone, that's why. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna run some of the Funko Pop, the Bitty Pops that I have. Yeah, your main phone, old update, yeah. I don't know why this flash sale doesn't work sometimes. All right, so I'm gonna run these at various discounts available at full price. No, I went to get it yesterday. Okay, last night I went to the market because I like to go at night. Um, hey Lisa, I like to go kind of in the evening. No one's at the store, everybody's at home, and so I was like hungry and I wanted to go to McDonald's. So I was like, oh, I should see if they have the Minecraft meal. And you know what? I get in the drive-through. There's like nobody there. They have a sign that says out of order. I mean, not out of order, out of inventory. But I think they only do so many per day because I drove by today and the sign was down, but the line was so long. Yeah, I don't know. Have you had it, Posh Pim? Oh, it did. It was bad. Any Skylanders? I have a bunch in my bite now. You have a bunch in my bite now. If you want to take a look and search for Skylanders, Luke. Um, Nancy, what's up? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. I'm just running some flash sales actually tonight. Thank you for the raid. Wait, I'm fancy right now. Hold on. Welcome. Thank you. I'm fancy. Not really, but okay. Fancy like Applebee's. No, I'm more fancy like McDonald's. Everybody give Nancy's shop a follow. Nancy, how was your show? Let us know what you saw when your next shows. You're fancy like Jack in the Box. Yeah, I know. You would think it would be. Thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it. If you're new to me, I basically run the Insomniac Club here and whatnot after 10:23 p.m. Pacific time and chat and run stuff. Yeah. May 3rd is your next scheduled live. Oh, right on. Oh, curly fries. Anyway, I'm doing a 365 project. I'm on day 311. You guys know what that means? I've been going live for 311 days. I'm so delirious. Or excuse me, delirious. Do you do you fall asleep? I could fall asleep listening to myself. Oh my gosh. Fancy like roller hot dogs at Quick Trip. I don't have Quick Trip, but I've been there. Yeah. Yes, I do fall asleep out and about. I do. I fell asleep listening to Brooke. She has like a good voice. Our ice cream machines on point in Missouri. Only been told it was at one time in my life. My I've never had my ice cream place say my McDonald's say they were out of ice cream, that they were closed until like a week ago. Yeah, I was like, "Are you kidding me right now? What am I gonna do?" I didn't want to go the other one because it was like already so late. You want a shake now that we're talking about ice cream? I want an In-N-Out shake. If you don't fall asleep in someone's show, are you even a real fan? Yes, because if I go like this, hello, listen. Hi, Amelia. What's going on? It's like if you talk real low. Yeah. Last night I was so relaxed. I'm super relaxed now, and the music I'm playing even makes it super, super relaxing. Poshman, that's funny. I don't have no crinkly paper. I could open some. I like it. What's In and Out? Oh my gosh. You've never heard of In and Out Burger? Look it up, inandoutburger.com. It's really good. It's been around for a long time. You have Freddy's, not the same. Yeah. In and Out, their food is pretty good. Yeah, the French fries, they're all right. I'm not a huge fan. Um, a lot of people love them. Yeah, so they started like in the, I think the 60s here in California, but they're moving their corporate office to Tennessee. Yeah, probably because of the taxes, you know. How's your 365 going? It's going. I'm here. It's 311 Ds I've been on for. The Naked Maple. I hardly recognize you with your clothes on. Yeah, they're spreading throughout the country, so they're opening more stores all the time. What's up, Touch of Style? How you doing? Yeah, what's up, Maple? How are you? I think they have one like I don't know. I think they have a few like in Texas and they're spreading that way. But they'll be I don't know when they're moving to Tennessee. But I just read about it in this report, but I don't know, who knows. Yeah, the Naked Maple. You got one you did get one a couple years ago? That's cool. Yeah, I feel like there is one in Tennessee though, but maybe not. They rebuilt them all. They were all like these little they had like a drive-through in the middle, 2 lanes, and then it was just like the tiniest shack, and they had 5 to 7 employees inside these tiny shacks, but they've remodeled them so much. I tried this place, it was at McNuggets. Have you guys ever eaten at McDowell's? It's like McDonald's, but it's called McDowell's. Not yet? Everything is fresh. Tina knows what I'm talking about. You haven't? It's so 1980s. Yeah, McDowell's. Maybe if I go to America. Yeah, I think so. It was the name of the restaurant from Coming to America. If you know, you know. Yeah, it's so funny. All right, I'm running a bunch of these Funko Poppers. Yeah, so In-N-Out, they have really good shakes. They're open for an hour. I won't go now. I'm too lazy. You know what? I never got to see it. Funko time, baby. I didn't get to see it. Is it good? Yeah, we like that. We like that. You thought it was funny? Maybe we did. No, we didn't see it. I liked part one too. I like how Eddie Murphy was like 7 characters in it. I wish we had a Tokyo Joe's here. I miss a quick sushi roll. Oh, really? It was good. Posh Pim, what is your picture? The baby. It's your baby hippo. I love it. It's so cute. What's up, that guy Banks? How you doing? Welcome in. Name is Charlie. It's so cute. That's when he was young and had boundless energy. Wait, who? I don't know. Oh, Eddie Murphy, right? Hey, you want to hear a cool fact about Eddie Murphy? Um, did you know that Eddie Murphy owns the painting from Good Times? Yeah, it's funny. Did you know that? The painting from Good Times from the title sequence, you know what Good Times was, right? The TV show. I love that painting. It's worth millions and millions of dollars. I think there's 2 of them, and Eddie Murphy owns one of them. It's worth something like $20 million now. Yeah. I love that show. I used to love it all the time. I used to want to be in their family. I wanted to be Janet Jackson's sister. Yeah, because you grow up on that stuff, you know. You watch the people. Not everybody. Not everybody. JJ is still alive. Janet Jackson's still alive. Um, but the mom, I think she passed away, and then I think the dad just passed away like last year. Rip, I know. Yeah, I forgot what his anyway. I thought it was pretty crazy that he owned that painting. Florida, because it was Flo and James. That was in 1974 that show came out. John Amos, yeah, he just passed away like I don't know. I was trying to see when he passed away. Yeah, Jimmy Walker, who played JJ, is still alive. Esther Roll, she died. Oh, Marla Gibbons was in that. Wait, was it she? No, she wasn't in it. I feel like she was. Janet Jackson, Jeanette Dubois, Ralph Carter. So I don't know which kid was he. He was the brother. Oh yeah, she died in 1998. She played the housekeeper in the Jeffersons. She was funny. But I felt like she was on there. I was trying to figure out who the siblings were. Does anyone think whoever came up with the plot of Honey I Shrunk the Kids was an idiot? Yes. I worked on that movie actually. Yeah, I worked on that movie. I worked in post-production. For real. When we used to watch the dailies, we're like, who comes up with this stuff? Yeah, for real. I just was an assistant. Yeah, I was like an assistant with developing the film before they put animation in because we didn't have digital back then. It was fun. Yeah, okay, the cast is almost completely gone. Janet Jackson's 58. I think she's like the last one. And Jimmy Walker is 77 years old. Wow. Everybody else passed away. It's in her career. That show was so good. It like, it was just real shit. Whose career? Janet Jackson? I don't think so. I think she's doing all right. She don't need to do another damn thing. She doesn't need to do nothing. You're a 90s kid. Yeah. Yeah, Janet Jackson is kind of nasty. I mean, that's her song, right? I love her. Oh, I don't know. I still saw her a lot actually. After that whole Justin Timberlake thing. Yeah. I don't know. She made a few albums. I think she took a break to have a kid. I can't believe she's 58. Oh, that guy. Okay, I was trying to remember who the neighbor was. Well, he was the superintendent of the building, Bookman. He just died too, like 2 years ago. Yeah, after the top. Could you imagine if your whole top came out in the Super Bowl? I mean, hey. Oh, that would be so embarrassing. I guess she handled it as best as she could. Uh, Hold on. Oh yeah. She died in 2020. She was gorgeous, that lady. Yeah, Jeanette Dubois was her name. Yeah, Willona Woods. She was a gossip maven. Yeah. And she was yeah, she died February 17th, 2020. She was 87. I didn't know if I saw her in anything else, but I know she was in a bunch of movies. Yeah. She was like my favorite character on there actually. Well, I liked her and I liked the mom. And of course, I loved Penny. Yeah, because I would love Janet Jackson so much. I still do. I might like that. Maybe one of my favorites. James was my man. The dad was cool. Yeah, he was cool. He was in so many movies. He was in so many movies. Remember that show that had the character rerun? Raj. Oh God, I love that show. What's happening? I love that show. Yeah. What's happening? Wow, 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 wow. Remember? Yeah, I loved it. And I just saw a thing on that. What's happening? Because Cheryl was my favorite. Um, I think I think they're all gone. Um, like the older cast members. Yeah, Fred Berry died. He died a long time ago, I think. But I think that D, the one that played Dee, she's alive. She's like 59. Oh my gosh. Raj is like 77 years old. Dee was your favorite? Oh, she was a little shit. She played such a great character. Yeah, that was such a good show. She was so sass. Yeah, she was so good. Yeah, Shirley Hemphill, she was great. She died in 1999. And then yeah, the mom. Oh wow, she died also the same time, 1999. And then Haywood Nelson, he's 65. Yeah. Yeah, when did Fred Berry pass away? Oh, he died in 2003. Rerun. That's actually his middle name, you guys. Oh gosh, D. Wayne, I know. He's a good-looking man. He's a very good-looking man. Yeah, he's 65 years old now. Wow. Yeah, I think like that was such a good show. Rerun was a dance group called The Locker. Really? Rerun could dance. I saw him on like on Soul Train with his dance group. Yeah, because I would like pretend to be sick so I could stay home from school and watch it. Yeah. I remember he lost a bunch of weight. Oh, he has a daughter. I didn't know that. He has a 45-year-old daughter. The Lockers. That's cool. Yeah, I saw him and I saw what the heck is the other guy's name? I always wanted to go to a live taping of some of those shows because I grew up watching them. I wonder if Dee does any act. I mean, her name's not Dee, it's Danielle, but um, no, I don't think she does anything. Oh, she's a veterinarian, actually. No, she's alive. She's 59 years old. She's a veterinarian. She's a doctor. And she was in the movie As Good as It Gets. She played the veterinarian in As Good as It Gets. I had no clue. Oh, really? I don't know. Oh, yeah, she had to have brain surgery. Oh, wow. Oh, how sad. Raj looks like the same, literally with salt and pepper hair. Yeah, like her mom, they don't show anything on her dad. They did a redo. Oh, okay. Oh, with Martin Lawrence. Oh, is that when they did that live taping studio audience thing? And they did that one. They did Facts of Life. It was like that live taping thing. Oh yeah, you're right about the father, stepfather. It was her stepdad. It's called Yeah, I remember What's Happening Now. Yeah, because I think Cheryl had like a different. She had like a different place where she worked. Right? Yeah, that was crazy. And when she was doing a show, she was in a severe car accident that left her in a coma for 3 weeks and caused her stepdad to pass away. Oh wow. She looks her face is the same. Like you could tell it's her. Yeah, what's happening now? I was trying to think of yeah, the spin-off. Right, they were all adults in it. Dwayne was fine. I was just looking at his picture. He was way fine, yeah. He was. He still is. Like he looks pretty he's aged very well. Yeah. Oh, and then you know how you think he was your first crush? Yeah, he was so cute. I liked Rerun though. Yeah, I liked them all. I wanted to date them all. Oh yeah, cuz Raj, did he have a wife in that one? I'm going to be looking on YouTube to watch it. You had his poster on the wall. That's awesome. It was such a good show. Like that was a really pure show. Like there was nobody was bad, you know. Nobody was cussing. Everybody was like, and I think the cast was all good. Yeah. Oh yeah, Nadine was the wife. Yeah, that was such a wholesome kind of show. Did you watch Give Me a Break with Nell Carter? I love that. It's pulling all the shows up now. Give Me a Break. Different Strokes kind of sucked because all the kids had it's so sad. Yeah, I loved Give Me a Break. Yeah, because like all the kids on Different Strokes, like they got hooked up with the wrong kind of crowd, I guess. Yeah, because Kimberly, well, Dana Plato, um, yeah. But on Different Strokes though, and then Gary Coleman died of kidney failure, and he was young. I don't think he was that old. And Todd Bridges, he's sober now, but he really went down. He's 59. I just saw an interview with him. Yeah, Gary Coleman, when did he die? He died in 2010. He was 42 years old. Yeah, very sad. Oh, I'm not surprised. Yeah, Todd Bridges, I saw a whole thing on him. Seems like a really cool dude. But I'm sure he's fought really hard for his sobriety, you know. But like it's almost like they none of them had a big chance because, you know, the dope was flowing around the studios probably so easy back then. Oh yeah, they had Mrs. Garrett. Yeah, it's very sad. You know, and like you wonder like where were their parents? I mean, I guess back then they really trusted the people who were like, you know, in charge of them on the set. And that too. Yep. Yeah, that too. It was such a good show though, too. Yeah. All they need, is one person to push that. Yeah. Yeah, he was too. They used all his money. Same thing happened to Shirley Temple. Shirley Temple's parents, I mean, pretty much. There's a few other child actors that happened too. And then they came out with that law, um, that when a child is acting, they have to put a certain percentage in the bank and they're only allowed to have a certain percentage to spend. Yeah, it has to be like all monitored. So if the kid makes $100, they have to put like 50% into a trust. Yeah, which is a good thing. It's a really good thing actually, because then someone can't steal their money. But that happened to Shirley Temple and I forgot the other kid's name. Let's see. It was a lot of child actors. She did ended up being, yeah. Trying to see who else. Oh yeah, Jackie Coogan, who was like an actor during like the Charlie Chaplin era. His parents took all his money too, and he ended up like, and that was like in the 20s. But he found out when his dad died. I remember reading about this. It was very sad. When his dad died, he found out all the money he had worked and saved was blown by the parents. Like he had nothing, so he had to. It became the Coogan law. So he's the one that created that, to sue. But that Coogan law protects the kids, and because of Jackie Coogan, I don't know that one. And I think Macaulay Culkin, his parents took like 15 to $20 million from him. What's up, Don? How you doing? Yeah, yeah, 15 to $20 million, and he doesn't talk to his dad. I just saw a thing on him. Yeah, he was talking about it actually. Somebody asked him in an interview about if he still talks to his dad, and he said no, he was doing things that were not good for me. So, um, I think he realized his dad was like a narcissist. So why deal with that? Yeah. Good thing about Coogan, Jackie Coogan, he's the one that created the. I was trying to remember the oh yeah, look at this. Jackie Coogan, who sued his parents in 1938. After all his legal expenses, he received $126,000 from all the money because he was big time. Okay, which is equivalent to $2.8 million in 2024. Okay, 126 of the $250,000 was all he had left of the earnings, and he acted for 20 something years. Jackie Coogan, he was in yeah, I think he was actually in our gang. But his grandson is Keith Coogan, the actor. He was in so many, like in Charlie Chaplin, he played the kid. Never heard of him? Oh yeah, he goes way back. I only know about him because my parents. Like it's a super, super old actor. He was like in Shirley Temple. He was in I Dream of Jeannie. He was in so many things. And when he was young, he was in a ton of stuff. A lot of John Wayne movies. You never heard of his grandson? His grandson was in if you saw him, you would I think you would know who he is. He he was in Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. He played the son, Kenny. That's who his grandson is. You watch those? Oh yeah, I did too. They made the movie so good. Yeah, so he was in Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. He played Kenny the brother. I had to think about what show he was in. And then he was probably in a bunch of like um I mean you could look him up. He was in a ton of movies. I don't think he acts anymore. Yeah, what was Jackie Coogan was in that one movie that was so good. I know he was in like Oliver Twist. I don't remember the other ones, but there's a lot. He was literally active for 70 years. Yeah. It's wild that I don't know what other parents took money, but I know Shirley Temple's parents too. Yeah, so the law when he sued, they created the Coogan law, which it's like California child actor bill. So it required that they have to set aside 15% of their gross earnings in a trust account. That way they have some money and they're allowed to draw a certain amount. It's good that they have that. And they even updated it like for kids that are on like minors that are on TikTok and they make money on TikTok, it like protects them. Yeah. No, it's a big deal. It's I knew about Coogan Law when I was taking law classes. And because I know some people that act and they were telling me about it because I was going to get my kid into like doing some baby shots and they were telling me about all the rules. Yeah. I mean, nowadays though, the kids go on set, they shoot their clip and they leave with their parents. Parents aren't leaving their kids like they used to. Not really, because they have a lot of rules. I know my friend's son is an actor, and she was never allowed to leave her son. That was the rule of anybody she's ever taken him for, filming, audition or whatever. She wasn't allowed to leave him alone there, which is a good. I don't know. I can never leave my kids. Uh, no, I didn't watch it, but I know what it's about, so I don't really want to talk about that on here because I don't really want to trigger anybody. But yeah, I need to watch it. Did you see it? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, there's always something, unfortunately. But it's good that they all came out and spoke upon it because if they didn't, but it's in a way you go, um, why don't people speak up about that stuff? Because they get shamed, they won't get work again. Yep. Yeah, I had a friend that there was a guy in Hollywood that was like not a good guy and he had a nightclub for kids and it was teens. Anyway, he was like a big time, you know what. And I went there. Yeah, he didn't like girls. He liked the boys. And but I never really had a weird vibe or anything. But I went there like 3 or 4 times. And then like the last time I was like, "Yeah, it's kind of something ain't right here." And never went back. Yeah, in California in Hollywood. I was like 14, 15. Oh wow, here's all the celebrities whose parents stole the money. Yeah, it was called Alfie's. You could look it up on the internet. It was a real deal. The guy was not a good person. And I was with a couple of friends who had a like an older sibling. So we were never left alone there. But it was like a kids club, but they had like ice cream, they had music, um, games and video games and stuff, and it was pretty cool actually. Oh, Drew Barrymore's parents stole all her money too. Yeah, you can look it up on Google. Welcome in, friends. How's it going? What time is it? I've already been on for an hour and 20. Slider, right? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. How was your show? Let us know how your show was. And what do you sell when your next show is? So you and you alone. Hey, I appreciate it. I know you could rate anywhere on whatnot. We're just kind of vibing and we're talking about famous kids whose parents stole all their money. It was good. What do you sell? And when's your next show? Thank you again for the raid. I know we already follow each other. We're friends. Yeah, the Barrymores, I think, were pretty well to do. Yeah, I think John Barrymore was Hollywood royalty. Yeah, for sure. Anything. I'm on every Monday at 9 p.m. Where are you located? Is that Pacific time? Right on. How long have you been selling on whatnot? Eastern time. Oh, okay. So then 6 p.m. my time. Maryland. Oh, nice. I haven't gotten anybody in Maryland yet. Just Indie Princess. Are you here? A fellow Marylandite. I don't know what you call it. Right on. So let's see when your next show is. I'll peek. No show schedule. So do you do pop-ups? Right on. Well, thank you so much. So we're just hanging out, we're chatting. I was running some flash sales, but I'm probably not going to be on a long time, only because I have a chat show here on the Whatnot every single Tuesday at, well, 9:23 a.m. But I'm going to do it a little bit earlier in the morning, and it's going to be a short show. It's going to be really short. Yeah, because I have like an 11 a.m. meeting. No schedule yet. I have to get new stuff. Well, welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks again. I appreciate it. She will have new stuff. She always does. You're the mod. I love it. I love it. That's awesome. Her mod. Yeah. Did you know each other before Whatnot? And how did you find Whatnot? She wore me out. Being a mod is tough. It's a lot of work. Especially when they're selling a lot. You know, you got to keep up with the chat and help out. Yeah. 9 p.m. till 3. Yeah, that's a long time to run. Did you sell out? Because you said you had to get more stuff. I mean, that's a good problem to have. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, 9 to 3 is a long show. That's 6 hours, right? All the yawning's kicking in. You know what that means? It's because of this music. I gotta get rid of it. All right, we're gonna go off YouTube. She sold out of some stuff. So what were you selling tonight? That's good. A lot of wristwatches. Yeah, watches are really hot on the Whatnot. Yeah, when I first started in 2022, I kid you not, people would come in all the time. Watches. Do you have any men's watches? Yeah. Somebody's got to do it. Coffee and donut run. Somebody. It isn't me. It isn't me tonight. Jewelry. Yeah, it does really well on Whatnot. Video games. Yeah. What kind of video games do you have? Cameras. So you got a little bit of everything. Right on. I know. I always have to hide my cameras. Everybody wants to buy them on my shelf. I have a bookcase behind me, but right now it's this background. And every time I had to take my camera collection down because every time I was live, people were like, "How much is that camera behind you?" Over and over. So I had to take it down. You sold 71 Atari. Oh, good. Well, hopefully you sold them all. That's awesome. Well, I think we're gonna raid. I said I wouldn't be on a super long time. Um, yeah, that's really good. So let me find somebody to raid. I'm bummed my phone didn't really work that good. Yeah, barely. I don't know. It must be this cable. Let's see who we could raid tonight. You're welcome. Thank you. Yeah, everybody, I appreciate you hanging out. Let's see. We're going to raid someone. I want to try to find somebody who doesn't have a lot of people. Oh, I found somebody here, but let me see what their stream is like. And what's their ship time? I like to take us somewhere that it's a good seller, you know? They ship fast. This one's less than a day. Okay, we'll raid over here. They're having like a Hawaiian yard sale. Good night, Tina. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm really tired tonight. It's been a long day. Yeah, I always enjoy talking to you guys. I really, really do. Um, yeah, I do. It's always fun to talk about this stuff. I was gonna talk about this other thing and then I didn't get to. Oh, couldn't remember the guy's name. Buchanan. Wait, hang on. Oh, W. Okay, I couldn't remember what the guy's username was. That's how tired I am. Yeah, let's go see what he's about. He's got 4 people in there. Has anybody been over here? He has less than 1 day to ship. He's actively selling and he's doing like a Hawaiian style garage sale. I don't even know what that is, but I love it. I think it sounds great. All right, friends, listen up. I hope you're all going to have a really good night. I'm going to be on in the morning, hopefully. See, that yawning, once it starts, forget it. It's over. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, and then I'm off tomorrow night. You're not sure what that means? Maybe he has tiki stuff. Yeah, Hawaiian tiki type stuff. Yeah, is my guess. I don't know what it means either. Guess we're going to find out, right? I guess we're going to find out. All right, everybody, let's go. We're going to go over and I'll see you tomorrow morning or this morning. I should say this morning because it's now Tuesday and it's Coffee Talk and Tech Chat. So that's at 9:23. Make sure you bookmark,